How's it going, everyone? Daniel Rodriguez here. It's time to review Wayward Pines Season 2, Episode 4, titled Exit Strategy. Spoiler review. Make sure you have seen the episode. Real quick, guys, I just uploaded a few days ago my Warcraft review. Tomorrow, or later today, is actually Now You See Me 2 review. And then let's just basically every single week a movie comes out, wide release, I will be reviewing it for you guys. Every new release, man. So just, if you guys are interested in watching my movie reviews, description down below. I have my playlist. I've seen about 66, 67 movies this year alone for new releases. And then, of course, I do multiple TV show reviews every single week. Preacher, Feed the Beast, just a bunch of different shows, guys. I mean, Aquarius just recently started, so Last Ship is this Sunday, so if you guys want to check it out, feel free to do so. And of course, I basically live stream almost every single day with video games, so if you're interested in that, check it out. Alright, so this Wayward Pines, man, really, really good episode, and it should take me about 2-3 minutes to actually recap the episode, but it definitely, Adam Hassler returns. Of course, we barely saw him in Season 1, we barely saw him, but it was good to see him back again this episode. Of course, Xander, we found out he ended up being alive, just a bunch of different things going on within this episode, so let's get right into it. First off, Xander, again, like I said, still alive. He kills an Abby, which is weird because an Abby left him basically stranded in a well. Were they going to come back for him? Were they going to kill him? I mean, why did they specifically put him down there in that well? Now, also, this guy grabs him. Turns out he's Adam Hassler. He has a knife and everything. He talks about how he was sent by Pilcher. 12 guys were sent out to actually go look for other civilization, and he was the only one that survived, at least that he knows of. So they end up walking back into Wayward Pines. The gates open, and just walk. They just walk in, man. Like nothing. Just it's almost like they're just like whatever. Going back in Wayward Pines is really cool. So he's injured. He ends up hallucinating a bunch of Abbies when he's in the hospital. Lucy is on her period, which I believe we've seen Lucy earlier this season. Rebecca's kind of comforting her, kind of like a mentor or mother figure because her mom and father died on the E-Day. So basically, Rebecca's kind of taking care of her now, but of course Megan finds out you have a period. She's going to make you go to the procreation room and basically make you get pregnant to populate Wayward Pines. So you got to keep that a secret. She wants her brother to keep that a secret, keep Rebecca, have that a secret. So she's hiding it, and Teresa confronts Adam. She blames him for everything, blames him for Ethan's death, for Ben being out there, for them basically being here. So Adam is drunk, he's just hobo, long hair, beard, drinking. I mean, it's a perfect combination for the Wayward Pines life. Xander is back at work, and man, what's his name? The main guy, what's it? It's totally slipping my brain right now. The main guy who runs Wayward Pines now, Jason, his girlfriend was being such a douche to Xander, man. Really, really, like, at first I thought that she was really cool, like, oh, maybe she's an okay character, and like all of a sudden she's just being very, very mean to Xander, man. Lucy's brother actually reveals a secret to Megan that her sister is kind of already on her period. Rebecca stands up for Lucy against Megan. Megan ends up leaving. Adam finds Ben's body, or at least so we think so. We did not see the body. I do think that that's Ben's body. Maybe it was just too mangled and everything, because technically he had to go look for the body, and I don't think he's just going to bring some random body over just if it isn't Ben, you know what I'm saying? So it may be Ben, it may be not. We'll see. I'm assuming that was. But then again, if it was Ben's body, wouldn't Teresa actually hit Adam? Wouldn't she be angry? Wouldn't she be, something like that? Or maybe she had a little closure seeing that it was Ben's body. We don't know yet. Now, after that, Xander had a relationship with Rebecca, or at least that's what they're teasing us with, that they actually maybe had some sort of affair. Maybe while Theo was still asleep, back when he was in his, cryoprod, all that, whatever, when he was in his pod asleep. Maybe she was married to Xander for the past years. We don't know. I mean, it seemed like they had a connection there. And also, we find out at the end that there is a female Abby inside Wayward Pines. A female apparition. Also, Lucy's brother saw her, basically saw the apparition. And then, of course, there's talks about the procreation talk where there's Theo and Rebecca, and he's saying like, no, that was basically buying a 6-pack, borrowing your dad's truck, that. Not bringing kids, 11, 12, 13-year-old kids, into a room and making them have babies. That's not the way it works, you know what I'm saying? So, overall, what did I think about this episode for Wayward Pines? First off, I have to say, with the pros, the good stuff, I enjoyed the ending a lot. Actually seeing the female Abby, I was like, oh my god. Like, I thought maybe, it's a stupid idea, but I thought like maybe like Megan was turning people into Abbies. I don't know. I was thinking like, is that Lucy? Is she an Abby? Is she... But of course, why would that? That would be a stupid... That's my first thought. But then I saw the promo for next week, and I was like, female Abby. And it really looked... It was... The female Abby doesn't look that aggressive. It kind of looked like it was just like letting them touch in a way when it was in the cage. It wasn't like... It wasn't like that, like a male Abby. So I guess we'll see how that works out. But the ending was really good. The opening, of course, where Xander's still alive. That was a really good opening with the music, little music in the background. And he's climbing up the well and the Abby scares and all that. I thought that was a really, really nice way to open up the episode. Adam being back, Adam Hassler and his look, I thought that was a really, really nice way for him to look. I don't know if I want him to actually get, head shaven or anything like that. I think he could keep that look like that. He looks like a badass, a scavenger. He survived all those years or time out there. So keep the look at him. Definitely he looks cool. I'm glad they didn't kill him. I hope they make him alive. Keep him alive this season. The Abbies look, of course, we got a few good look at the Abbies this episode. Again, their special effects look amazing. Rebecca for Lucy, the whole mother-daughter relationship sort of thing that's going on. I think it's cute. I think it's really cool. I mean, Rebecca kind of is a mother figure now towards Lucy, and Lucy cares. And Theo, maybe he'll become a father figure towards her and try to protect them from Megan and the Wayward Pines first generation. Theo, we didn't get to see a lot of Theo this episode, which was very sad. I wanted to see a lot more Theo. So it was kind of sad to not see Theo much, but the scenes that we did have Theo, he was really awesome. As well as Theo, not a lot of Jason, and that's a good thing because we didn't get to see a lot of Jason, but it's a good thing and a bad thing because why wasn't Jason really in this episode? It seemed like he would be in this episode a lot more than just that one scene that we saw him in. Also, Lucy's story, the whole thing that they're doing there, it's really disgusting, but yet it's interesting to see what they're going to do with all those teenagers and everything within the Wayward Pines universe. The only cons I have to say about this episode, first off, not much Theo. Again, I wanted to see more Theo because all the time he's on the screen, man, he gives some sort of speech about his old life or being back in the old days and not in the Wayward Pines days. There are a few slow scenes that kind of dragged it out every now and then. Jason is being a bitch basically in the first, like when we see him, he's basically just like, that's basically what he was doing. So that's kind of annoying. Megan is annoying too. Who's else getting tired of Megan? Just in the wheelchair, and she's basically just like, oh, well, I'm going to try to hypnotize you without letting you know. Like, it's just so annoying what she's doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time, and nothing against the actress, I'm just saying the character. I've never liked the character. She's always been annoying, and seeing her over and over and over and over again. Someone just slice throat. Someone end it, please, somebody. As well as Ben's body reveal. If that ended up being Ben, that's a really sucky way to reveal it. But if it wasn't Ben, maybe there's hope that he's still alive. Because if the Abbies didn't kill Xander, maybe they didn't kill Ben. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to end up giving this Wayward Pines episode a solid B. I thought it was a good episode, man. It wasn't a great episode, had a few little problems every now and then, but it was very entertaining around parts, and also a female Abby, even more exciting for next week. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to comment down below, tell me what you guys thought about Wayward Pines. What do you think about Lucy with the procreation stuff, or maybe the female Abby, what they're doing? Do you think Ben is still alive? Do you think he's out there, or do you think that was Ben's body? Thanks again. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed the content that you just saw. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Thanks again. Share with your friends. Until next time, bye-bye.